This is a question on electrical wiring and the position of the fuse. And you must know that a fuse is always placed on the live wire. So if we put the fuse on the neutral wire, what would be the implications? So the answer to this question is C. Statement 1, 3, and 4 are correct statements. Now, statement 1 is a correct statement because a fuse basically doesn't interfere with the appliance if everything is working normally. So whether you put the fuse on the live wire, on the neutral wire, or you don't even put the fuse at all, it wouldn't affect the operation of the appliance. The fan will still operate normally. Statement 2 is not correct. Electric current flows through the circuit, if it will flow through at the same time across the whole circuit. Use the water analogy. It's like when you start to push the water in a pipe on one end, the water along the whole pipe, even the water at the other end of the pipe, it will start moving almost instantaneously. It's like a domino effect that happens instantaneously. Same thing for electric current. When we switch on the circuit, when current starts to flow, the whole flow of the current happens together at the same time. This is one model that we use to describe electric current flow in circuit. It doesn't have a lag time like what statement 2 suggests. And one phenomenon that we can see is when you switch on the light switch, your light switches on like almost instantaneously without any lag time. Okay, so statement 2 is not correct. There wouldn't be a lag time. Now, statement 3 is a correct statement, and this is the main reason why we should put the fuse on the live wire instead of putting the fuse on the neutral wire. When a fuse burns and breaks because the current is very high, higher than the normal operating value, the circuit will be broken. So there wouldn't be any more current that is flowing. So you stop the current from flowing. And this will happen whether you put the fuse on the live wire or on the neutral wire. Now the issue is, in this case, if the fuse is on the neutral wire, even when the current has stopped, the appliance is still connected directly to the live terminal, which is at 230 volts in Singapore. So the whole appliance, the circuitry inside the appliance, if there's any issues with it, then the whole metal casing, everything will be at a very, very high electrical potential at 230 volts in Singapore. And if you don't touch it, it's fine. You just remain there. Broken circuit, nothing will flow, nothing will operate. But the moment someone touches the metal casing, then the person will act as the return path for the current to flow from the live wire, high potential, to the metal casing of the appliance, to the person and to the ground, and therefore this will cause an electric shock to the person. So this is the reason why we put the fuse on the live wire, because in addition to stopping the current, we also want to break the high potential connection of the appliance to the terminal, so that when the fuse broken, immediately the appliance is at 0 volts. And even if there's any fault with it, any frayed wires within the appliance, when someone touch it, it's at 0 volts. Nothing will happen to the person. Now, statement 4 is a correct statement. If you break the fuse, broken circuit, no current flow, the appliance will not operate.